Alright, what's up everyone? This is Mystic Wiz and we are back for another episode of Pedestal. And in this episode we'll be investigating Miyuki and Endou. Okay, but I don't want to know what day is it. Okay, it's a Friday and... Okay, there's so many people that is not here today. So... Mostly... Drama and all the science club? Yeah, I think so. So let's just get going. So are they still here? Yeah, they're not here anymore. Let's get them home. Alright, so we can interview the art room now. You never get to interview the others, so whatever. Alright, so like the same thing for Kana. There's two questions here. Isn't Miyuki shooting for a music college? I wonder how do you get accepted to one of those? You must take not just skills but studying. Miyuki Endou, the Costa club leader, she's like a really cool person, so impressive, like you expect from such a veteran club leader. Miyuki's a lone wolf, and always has to be the best to boot. I kind of wish she learned to rely on others more. I think that as a friend. Miyuki, the August Club concert mistress. I heard she's crazy good at violin. How nice it must be to be talented. And Oscar like a team, right? I imagine they got along pretty well. Yuki once said she was glad to be dependent on by someone like Natsumi. It's rare she says something like that, so I remember it well. She usually such a lone wolf. More information. Shiori was pretty great at violin. Maybe Endou saw her as a rival, but I wouldn't know what goes on in the orchestra club. I heard people are a little bit afraid of Miyuki. I wonder how Shiori interact with her. Knowing her, I bet they were able to get along. Okay. This is not a club. This is a club. Yep. Okay, change it. Yeah, again. Endou, I like her. She's the cute beauty type, but I don't know her well since she was in different classes. Miyuki's a library assistant, right? We talked a couple of times, and she's so well considered. She feels really mature to me. That reminds me, didn't Miyuki quit as a concert mistress? Apparently, she told a colleague in orchestra club that she couldn't be depending on her juniors anymore. Wonder what she means by that. Interesting. I don't know third years too well. Why not ask the orchestra club about a fellow member? I can't even question them. What were in the orchestra club when they're try asking over there, though they might get mad if you interrupt practice. I think they got along. I heard Miyuki was feared by members of the club, but Natsumi seemed to interact with her normally. They used to come to the library together to borrow CDs. I bet they used them for practice. They were acquaintances, star of the school and queen of the orchestra club. That's an incredible combination. Indeed. Okay, so we're done here. We're done with the art room. There's no way we can go to the music room. Yeah, they're not here. Biology lab. Just going to check around. Okay, cooking room. There's definitely someone. Miyuki does personally practice after orchestra practice. Violin sounds wonderful even in the solo, in a whole different way from being part of an orchestra. Miyuki. She's wonderful, a cute beauty, and she's especially cool when she performs. She's an always calm, collected girl. At first, my impression was she was hard to approach. But once I talked to her, it wasn't like that. Oh, the head of the orchestra club. It has tons of members, so it must be tough leading them. Small class like ours are easy. Okay. Well, I don't know. As someone in the orchestra club, they might be too busy to entertain you though. I don't know any details on what their relationship was, but Miyuki was incredibly shocked when she heard the rumor that Natsumi's death was suicide. She wouldn't even speak for a while. Is that true? That's sort of surprising since Miyuki normally a calm person. Right? I thought it was unusual too. Maybe something happened between Miyuki and Natsume. Ever since then, she avoided the topic on Natsume. Hey. Shiori adore Miyuki a lot. Or like, I wish I had a big sister like that. Hey. Shiori seemed to like Miyuki. She was always like, I respect her. Don't know what Miyuki thought though. Okay. Got this out of the way. We got this out of the way. We did the library already. So now we have to go down and go to the courtyard. to ask around. When we practicing here, we tend to hear Endou senpai's solos. I don't know her personality or anything, but I heard she's a little bit scary. No idea. Third year in the orchestra club. I think I only know third years on the dance team. Yeah, the orchestra club concert mistress. She's so cool, I love her. I can't wait for their performance at the cultural festival. Isn't she so incredibly cool? I seen her playing violin and it was wow. Being able to play an instrument is great. Her from the orchestra club. Apparently she's really good at violin. I heard she's aiming for music college and the teacher are really pushing her towards it. Don't know her at all. Is she popular? Shiori was friendly with lots of people. Maybe she got on well with that person too. Not that I know. Shiori played violin really well too, right? Then maybe they saw each other as rival. That's just an idea though. Shiori was pretty too, you know. I feel like they look great next to each other. Lucky for the orchestra club having members like that. Both were great at violin, huh? They were really cool together when they perform. I feel kind of bad if they didn't actually get along. I didn't tell you, I don't know Endou senpai to begin with. I heard Endou senpai is sort of scary, but maybe she got along well with Natsume. No idea. Alright, so we're done here. So let's go to tennis court and ask around. A third year? Then I don't know her. Not on the tennis team either. Okay. Miyuki is the orchestra club head, right? Shiori often said that she was cool and really respected her. That's all I know. The orchestra club person, all I know is her name. Miyuki Endou, sorry, I don't know that person. Endou senpai is wonderful. She's so cool when she plays solo. It makes me want to try violin too. I don't know about most people in the cultural class. I've seen the orchestra club perform, but I don't know who's who. Definitely. The head of the orchestra club, wasn't it? I had seen her, but I don't know a single thing about her. I know her. A third year in the orchestra club, sort of a cool beauty, and well, that's all I know. Their relationship, Shiori was always saying orchestra club was fun. I'm sure she had a good friends there too, so she probably got on well with the girl too. I saw her working with Shiori before. They seem like your usual friendly senior and junior. Sorry, not really sure. Natsume was really great at violin too, right? Maybe they had sort of a friendly rivalry, don't actually know, right? Not sure what you're expecting from me. I don't know who Endou is to begin with. Shiori was in the orchestra club too, right? Everyone liked her, so Endou senpai was probably no exception. Not that I know. I suppose they seem like regular club friends. I imagine they didn't socialize outside of school, but... Don't know whatsoever, but if they're in the same club, don't you think they got along decently? No idea. They have different perspective. Okay, we know drama is not here. So let's go to the gym and slowly question everyone here. I don't know the third year, so maybe you should ask someone in the orchestra club. The head of the orchestra club was it. Also, wasn't she a librarian assistant? I saw her working with the librarian once. Don't know that person. Maybe I recognize her if I saw her face. What I say? Why don't you ask a third year? Oh, but the third years retire from the athletic clubs. Who's that? I don't know orchestra club people at all. I heard the name before since my homeroom teacher is the orchestra club advisor, but that's all. Okay. Wasn't Natsumi also in the orchestra club? Ask those girls and you'll find out, I'm sure. I heard everyone in the orchestra club gets along, so Shiori and Endou probably did too, right? Sorry, I don't know. Or maybe you could ask our homeroom teacher. I'm not sure. I don't know seniors very well. I don't know, maybe they got along as fellow violinists. Both were in the orchestra club, right? Then I bet they had some degree of interaction. Don't have a clue, really. Okay, we asked the volleyball team now, so let's ask the basketball. There's a lot of people in the orchestra club, so if you're just giving me a name, I don't know. I don't know who really third years. Miyuki Endou from the orchestra club, yeah? I like her, she's so cool when she plays violin. Sorry, I don't know any seniors. I got nervous and can't really talk to them. The head of the orchestra club. I love her. She's so cool, but I don't know anything in depth. I feel like I heard her name, but I don't really know people in the cultural clubs. That's the orchestra club, eh? That's the best at performing position person, right? The con something. Mistrust. I know Natsumi, but yeah, I don't know this Endou person. I seen the orchestra club perform and Natsumi stood out even with Endou there because she's pretty probably. Yeah, they're both in orchestra club. Could there maybe have been rivals, eh? I heard that Shiori was so caring even for her seniors like her. I wonder if she was also friendly with that girl. And not sure, I don't know the Endou person at all. But they're in the same club, but they look pictures next to each other. Ah, the heck. Does somebody was there? I don't even know. Okay, so we're done with that. So let's go to the pool and question. Endou, huh? I don't know. I heard of her. She's in the orchestra club. Really good at violin. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know third year as well. Sorry for the orchestra. I won't really know. I might recognize her face, but I'm Mika's friend with my sister. She's cool, huh? Saying concert mistress all this time. She actually handed the title of concert mistress to Natsumi, and now Natsumi's gone, so I think someone else does it. Is that true? Last time we talked, she said she was going to be concert mistress until she retired. Yeah, I guess that was kind of a while ago. Well, if someone dies, definitely had to be. Apparently, once Miyuki graduated, Shiori was going to be the next concert mistress. I doubt Miyuki leave it to someone else she couldn't trust. So they probably got along well, right? Not the slightest idea. Ask someone in the orchestra club. We can't even do that. I don't know about this too. Try someone else. Sorry, I had no idea. I didn't know Natsumi very well either. Natsumi-senpai was skilled at violin, wasn't she? And the two were fellow orchestra club members. Okay. Now more information. Okay, let's talk to the track team first. Endou-senpai from the orchestra club, she has the same kind of presence as Shiori. Well, I expect she hard to approach. The head of the orchestra club, I don't know most people from the cultural club. I don't know. I tell you, right? Sorry, I don't know much about my seniors. Endou-senpai, the concert mistress, I heard she really good at violin in the orchestra club. Always does cool violin solos. Was it Endou-senpai playing those? I heard the principal complimenting her once. She's going for music college, right? It'd be amazing if she got accepted, but it seems tough. I never heard of that person. You're better off asking a second year, not me. I really don't know anyone but first years. Maybe they got along as a fellow violinists, but I could also see them butting heads with each other. The Endou girl is in orchestra club, right? Maybe someone in the club would know. Cherry said Endou-senpai was a dependable senior. She wouldn't talk to her up like that if they didn't get along. Oh god. I wonder about that. Maybe they got along being in the same club, but it's also possible they were rivals. With both being violinists. Okay. Sorry, I don't know Natsumi or Endou-senpai very well. Okay. Yes, please. There's so many questionings here. I know this is an investigation game, but oh god. Could I tell you? Maybe ask the orchestra leader or something. I talked with Endou-senpai a couple times, but she's sort of modest, to say the least. She was like, violin is all I have. I don't think that's true at all. Okay, there's an update. Endou third year? I don't know her. With the bob haircut, I don't know her well, but she's cool, huh? Carries herself well and she's pretty. Used to ask the third year. I don't have any ideas. I don't know third years at all. Oh, maybe you could ask a teacher? I don't know the Endou-senpai person, but I feel like Shiori could be friends with anyone, so I bet she was friends with her too, I'm sure of it. Endou-senpai seemed kind of weird. I wonder how she was with Natsumi. Shiori got along even with her seniors. She was pretty good girl after all. Sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know at all. You saw someone else. Thank you. Natsumi will walk with Endou-senpai sometimes, but I guess that's just normal being in the same club. Thank you. Thank you for saying I don't know. It makes my life so easier. Okay, I'm just going to check around the place here, just in case I miss out. Drama club is not here. Tennis court. We already asked everyone here. This staff room, the class. The courtroom. Okay, there's no one else already, so let's go up and just check again. Yeah, they're not here anymore. They got frightened here. Okay, I guess there's none of them here. We're just gonna keep checking around the rooms. Okay, we question here already. Question here. They can go to the orchestra. Cooking room. Us already. There is other don't have already. The off. So we are done here. So let's go back to the social studies room and brainstorm. Oh. Okay, so let's put one here. Miyuki was incredibly shocked by the rumor that Natsume killed herself, and after that, she started to avoid the topic of Natsume. When she gave all these reasons for not telling us about Natsume before, they all come down to her simply not wanting to talk about it. No idea. Let's see. Miyuki was happy to be depended upon by someone like Natsume. Heck, if I'd probably be pretty elated too to have someone like her relying on me. Even the lone wolf Miyuki depended on someone and was depended upon, and it seemed it made her happy. That's kind of surprising. Okay, so this is the last one. When making Natsume concerned mistress, Miyuki told a colleague, "I can't depend on my juniors anymore," was it? Was that all about? Are you saying being conscious mistress means depending on your juniors? That's not right, is it? It doesn't mean that. Okay, let's finish it. Okay, we are done here, so I'm gonna do this again and save here. Just to be safe. Okay, so we are gonna end it, then the questioning here, so we are done. Okay, that's it for today. Goodbye. Yep, time to go. Oh, to home we go. Okay, today we doing an investigation into our final person, Hahakigi. Let's keep our spirit high. Finally, the last one, huh? It's been a long journey. Oh yeah, don't you try and interact with Hahakigi and the company alone. Got it? Could turn into a repeat of Murakami. I'll be okay. Hahakigi's three friends all seem pretty intense. I wouldn't want to go near them alone. Well, let's first finish this off. I also want to do a proper sort through all the information we got. Okay, I will end the episode here, but it's quite early, so this one will probably be longer, so I want to check my cell phone. It's a Monday. Please! No more soccer! Yes! Okay, so soccer track, swim, and dance is not. Okay, so mostly the people that is not exercising there, but the tennis will be here. So I'm just gonna check it again. Okay, so we got nothing here. We just have to go and question. Okay, so it's the same thing. We're gonna keep questioning it here. So let's first off go to the library. I should know her. I feel like she came to the library sometimes, but we never talk. I'm not really sure what she like. I've seen her face in the library sometimes though. Kiki, a second year girl. I don't know her. Kiki, that girl from 2D, that kind of gloomy one. Right? We never talked actually. I never even heard her voice. Okay. I know Natsume since she was famous even to first years, but no idea about Hahakigi. You're better off asking second years, okay? Both were in the same class, so it's possible they had some kind of acquaintance. Sorry, I wouldn't know any more of them then. I wouldn't know about the relationship between juniors, sorry. Come to think of it, they were often together, but they never talk. Okay, are you sure? Now let's go to the art room. I don't know Hahakigi very well. She faces into the background, doesn't talk much. Lately, she's been with some other girls like Kamata, so why don't you try asking them? No, I'm not asking them. That one is a second thing again. Sorry, I don't know the younger girls at all. Some are famous like Natsume, sure, but she will only go around with Shiori before, but Lady Kamata and the other girls have been with her. Though I wonder about that too. Sure, with Shiori gone, then leave Hahakigi alone, but being with her out of pity, I don't know if it's like that personally. That's true, incidentally, did you hear Kamata and say with Haki out of pity directly from their mouth? Yeah, that's right, they were like, we feel sorry for her, guess you can say it not that kind, but it's feel like that kind. Midori, huh? We in the same class, but I don't know really. We never talk. Those two were together often, but Midori is shy. I never saw them giggling together or anything. I'm sure they got along since they were always together. I don't know her, but was she friends with Natsume? Then it must have come as a shock when Natsume died, I mean. If I didn't go along, they wouldn't be together so much. I never heard of them bad-mouthing the other. Hey! Got some info. I'm gonna check this one again, just in case. Of course. Okay, we can ask this too. Thank God this place only like have 2 or 3 person. I don't have to ask around the whole place again, like the basketball team and the whatever. Is someone there? Is there someone there? I wonder if I recognize her face. I invited Hahakigi to our association the other day, but she turned me down hard. I guess it's to be expected if you're not interested in science. You know, Natsume and Hahakigi were always together, but I never saw them talking, even though I was in the same class as them. If I never saw them talk, despite being in the same class, Kubo, then the two really must not have talked at all, huh? I know Natsume, she was famous, but Hahakigi, I don't know her. Why are you looking into Hahakigi? I'll be honest, only Shiori knew that girl. Or at least I don't know her at all. I kind of wonder about Hahakigi. I want to talk with her more, but she runs off. Does she not like being around people? Those two were a strange combination, huh? I thought Hahakigi was tagging along with Natsume, but apparently I was wrong. What do you mean? Well, Hahakigi wasn't anywhere to be seen. Natsume will get all panicked. Like, does anyone know where Midori is? She even come up and asked me, and we were not close. We can't ask her personally anymore, but maybe it was more Natsume who wanted to be with Hahakigi. That's why I thought they were such a curious pair. Interesting. Shiori was often with Hahakigi, meaning they got along, not really sure. Okay. We got some information. Cooking class. Okay, is Hahakigi not in the club? Seems like she's got bored without one. Oh, what if you let her in the newspaper club? I hear Midori's parents are strict. She doesn't want to go home, but they get mad if they learn she's out having fun, so she stays at school. Makes you feel kind of sorry for her. Wow. No, not that girl. Is she a second year? Try asking girls in the same grade. Why is the girl always so timid? She should be more bold. It irritates me to watch her. When it was too close, I didn't pay much attention, so I don't know. I know Natsume by name, but I never heard of Hahakigi, sorry. Shiori and Midori were always together, so they probably got along. If I were in Midori's position, I might get timid. Shiori was often with Hahakigi, but it didn't feel like they were all that friendly. It really was like they were just together, kind of strange. All the girls wondered if Shiori was just with Hahakigi since she felt bad about her being alone. They never say it though. Interesting. I asked Hahakigi her social media account before, but she said she just wouldn't tell me. Does she not like me, or is she not on social media? She doesn't even have the phone! Hahakigi is an ideal name, but she herself is an entirely ordinary, kind of overshadowed really. Hey, is there someone like that? I don't really remember her. Did this Hahakigi have some connection to Natsume? I had no idea. Since Natsume was sociable with anyone, it's hard to know who she was most close with. But maybe Hahakigi was her best friend? But it is quite feel that way. Those two were always hanging out. I thought it was kind of weird combination, but it's not for me to speak on, I guess. Okay. Not much here though. Okay, library we done here. So I don't think, yeah, the dance club is not here today. Dance club, staff room. Tennis court is here. Yeah. Hahakigi, is that a name? I feel like I heard that somewhere in the tale of Genji. What the hell? Midori Hahakigi. That doesn't sound familiar. Was she really friends with Shiori? Midori. We in the same class, but we never talk. Wonder what she's like. Was there a girl named Hahakigi? No clue. I'm not good at remembering people. Sorry, we don't know her at all. Maybe I remember her if I saw her face. Is she a second year? Hearing the name, I can't picture her face at all. Hahakigi, I know of her since she's in my class. She's really mature and doesn't stand out much. I'm not really good with that girl. She's so mature it makes it hard to talk to her. So I don't know her. I think they got along well. Got along. She was always with Shiori and all, following her like a shadow. Right. Those two were always together. Honestly, Shiori has such a strong impact. Hahakigi excluded zero presence in comparison. Well, I don't know about who Hahakigi is. Did she have some connection to Natsume? I know Natsume, of course, but I don't know this Hahakigi girl. I know Natsume since she was famous, but I don't know Hahakigi. Was she friendly with Shiori? I saw the two of them together often. Shiori would often invite friends over, but I'm pretty sure that person never came to our house. It might be possible that she didn't want our parents to know about her. How do you mean? Our parents had always been annoying about who we associate with. They asked us about friends' names or what sort of family they're from. If it was someone they didn't like, they restrict us being like, don't associate with her. I hate that, so I don't invite my friends to the house. But Shiori often did, so I thought she wasn't bothered by it. But this Hahakigi, you're sure she was friendly with Shiori or you? Yet, if she didn't invite her over, I just wonder if it's because she didn't want our parents to know. I don't think so. Hahakigi is not a bad girl or anything. That seemed to me like it'd be a problem if they knew. Really? Well, it's just an idea I had, so don't worry about it. Don't worry, Sakura. We know all about your parents. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Got no idea. Sorry. Nice. Good question. I'm gonna question them later. I'm gonna question here first. The traumatic here. I never talked to Hahakigi, but I'm kinda curious. She feels like the kind of girl where if you talk to her, you might find she's surprisingly entertaining. I'm sorry, I don't know her at all. Who is that? Exactly, a second year, you said? Is there a girl named that? Sorry, I don't really know. Hahakigi doesn't talk much, and when she does, she just kind of mumbles. It's a little bad with gloomy people like that. Come on, people are different. She's not in the club, but she hangs around after school. If I were cupulous, I just go straight home. Maybe go watch a movie. That's me. Right, yeah, she was often with Natsume, but Natsume was busy with orchestra club, so I kinda doubt they hang out after school. She was friendly with Natsume probably. I heard they were around each other all the time. Well, Natsume I know, but I don't really know about Hahakigi. Maybe I recognize her if I saw them. I just saw Natsume senpai but Hahakigi, but maybe I recognize her if I saw her face. Same thing. I'm not really sure, I just know Natsume senpai's name. Oh yeah, she was often with Natsume, so that probably meant they got along, right? Perhaps they were lovers. Even. But Natsume has a fiance, so probably not. Dude. Okay. So many questionings. Oh yeah, she super doesn't stand out. You know, I feel like I don't even notice it if I walk by her around town. Midori, I thought we heard sometimes, but with Kamata and just surrounding her lady, it's hard to get a word in it. Is she a second year? I'm not really sure. Hahakigi an unusual name. I had such a common surname. I'm kinda envious. Hahakigi getting friends lately. She always with those three, right? I feel like that wasn't the case, right? Before. Hahakigi is kind of a weird girl. She always acting timid and lotters around the school cubies. What's she trying to do? The school cubies? Yeah, it does seem like she doesn't like to go home. Natsume and Hahakigi, it seems they were often together, but I don't know any more than that. Just a regular friends, maybe. I used to see them together often. Wonder if they were friends. If they were, I feel bad for Hahakigi with Natsume gone. Natsume I know, but I really don't know this Hahakigi. They were probably friendly. It feels like they were always together. I don't know Natsume or Hahakigi at all, so... I don't know, but Hahakigi has just a weak presence as if she were with Natsume. She'd have even less of one. Okay, now we are towards the basketball team again. What's that? Is there a second year named that? The girl seems kinda slow, you know. She's so timid when you talk to her. It kinda irritates me. Never heard that name before, I had no idea. Hahakigi, eh? She really mature but well timid. I got a loud voice, so she always jump whenever I call out to her. Hahakigi sure gives off a gloomy aura, but she is not all bad when she talks to her. She can be surprisingly articulate. Hahakigi, yeah, honestly, I don't like her much. I mean, she's so deary. Natsumi was a cheery girl, but Hahakigi entirely different. Their personality don't seem like they match. The two often did things together. I thought it was a strange combination, but maybe they got on unusually well. I think she was always with Shiori, which means they were friendly probably. Sorry, I'm not real sure. Don't know, ask someone else. Hahakigi, wait, she was friendly with Natsumi, considering that she's not very known there. That's right, Natsumi was often with Hahakigi. One time I said to Natsumi, way to hang around with such a dim girl, and she said something like, it's because we are alike. Alike? Natsumi and Hahakigi? Does Natsumi think that? Ah, interesting. More information. We are done here. No more asking around here. So, the pool none. Ah, look at it, it's so empty. I love the empty fields. Okay, so I guess that's all for now. The dance club is done. We're done with the gym. The no dancing club. Okay, I don't want to check around again, just in case I miss out. It's better to check around if you did miss out. Okay, we can't really go to the music room. Okay, I think we're done here. So let's go back to the social studies room. I'm gonna save here just in case anything happens. Raise We just only have 3 left. Yes. Natsumi was with Hahakigi because she felt bad for the lonely girl. That was everyone thought. Is that true? Hahakigi remarks of Shiori did not think of me as a friend. Makes sense, doesn't it? Natsumi and Hahakigi said to always to be together. The idea that they didn't talk at all is really strange. I'm sure they must have just talked. Somewhere people weren't watching. I mean, in these days and age, you can talk on social media. Ah, actually, didn't Hahakigi not have a phone or PC? That's what they were doing. Okay, so this is the last one. Hahakigi was playing a lot around the school cubits at the entrance. What was she doing there? She didn't want to go home, but did she not have a place to belong? Natsumi likely couldn't be with her after school because of orchestra club. And I think we are done. Okay, that should be enough. That's a lot I don't know, but what can you do? That's just the limits of going around questioning people, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna save here and end the questioning here. With that, we finish our investigation into everyone connected to Natsumi. Good work, good start. So what do we do now? I more or less sorted out the info we gotten, but I still want to look into it over a bit more. Feel free to go home, okay, Akari? In that case, I'm going to the library. Would you come by when you're done? Got it. I try to finish up quick. Okay. Okay, reviewing complete. Now the question is, what should we be looking into tomorrow? I also gotten to directly talk with all the relevant parties, so I think I've done all I can do. Hang on. Miyuki, she didn't have anyone to get in the way and they sort of answer our question. Of course, she skillfully dodged around some things, but we only talked once, so I wondered if I could get a little more out of her. Okay, but I'm gonna take a bit of rest. It's a bit long. We're gonna finish this one, so I'm gonna take a bit of rest. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I need to drink a little bit more water there because if I don't, I get a sore throat and it's not helpful to me. So I'm gonna save here first. Okay, I'm gonna save here first, just in case. Because in this one, this is the last thing we can get for the ending we need to get. So before we go anywhere else, we are gonna be my throat. We're gonna save here before we have to get Akari. So if you want to get this extra ending, this other ending, because if we get only one of the ending, which is the normal ending, we can't go to the next stage. Yes, there's a next stage in this game, so you need to be careful here. So during all the interview times, it's better you question everyone and then get the red dialogues when we talk to the when we question everyone here. So if you guys can remember, when we say the hearsay, if you guys can see the red remarks, yes, those are really important, because it will bring us to the good ending or something. But I'm not sure I got all of them. If I didn't get all of them, I probably will replay the whole thing again. That's the problem when you have to do questioning here. If you miss out, you miss out. You have to do all again when it comes to the questioning part. So yeah, so that's why I save it like a different slot or something. So yeah, before you go out, it's better you save here first, because in this one we'll be getting the normal ending first before we get the extra ending to get to the other ending, which will bring us to the other stage, which will be a longer playthrough here. So wait. Yeah, save. Yes, it is save. Okay, I'm gonna save again just in case. So yeah, in this one we can choose to bring Akari if we want to, but the good ending is that we don't bring Akari at all. And then if we had taken the picture of the stereo, yes, this will bring us to the good ending. So to be able to do this quick, I think it's better when we go to Natsumi's room, we take a picture of the stereo. That's a must for the getting to the stage 2 or something. So yeah, in this one we're going to the normal ending, which is we can go to the other stage. So yeah, let's go and bring along Akari. Hey Akari, come. Done. Right, let's go home. Akari, is it okay if we go see Miyuki right now? Fine by me, but was there something you wanted to ask? She doesn't have any hanger on. I was wondering if Miyuki might talk to us a little bit more, or would that be useless? No, might as well give it a try. I guess whether you can extract anything aside. I was hearing the orchestra club play, but it seems like they stopped a bit ago. You might be able to talk to Miyuki now. I see. Okay, let's play a visit. So yeah, we don't want to bring Akari with us. I don't know why the ending is like that. So we can. So this one you determine your ending here. So beautiful. Ooh. Come in. Hello. Good day, Miyuki. Good day. Have you come to ask about Shiori again? Apologies, but I had no time. I'm heading to lessons after this. But could I have just a moment of your time? I heard you've been going around asking girls about Shiori and myself. Even when I told you before that it would make enemies, it's a shame that I failed to impress an understanding upon you. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to continue this investigation. If it make people dislike me, did it not occur to you that it might make an enemy of myself? That being whispered about would likely cause me offense. To be perfectly honest, I don't want Miss Abe and you to know about myself either. I don't intend to stop what you're doing, Miss Oi, but neither can I want to assist. Those are my honest feelings. I'm sorry to have wasted your time, but could I have you leave? You may come again if you insist, but I imagine I had nothing to say. Pardon our interruption. So yeah, that's not getting close to her, huh? But will you be gonna make another attempt? Nah, from how she responded, I doubt she'll tell us anything more. Let's go home for the day. I think about what to do tomorrow. Oi, you're going to the social studies room? Yeah, why? I got business with Kagayama, so I'm going to the staff room. I'll be done quick, so go on ahead. Got it. No need to rush. Akari sure is late. It's already been over 40 minutes. Wonder what she's doing. Hey, just you today. What was Akari in the staff room? She said she had business with Mr. Kagayama. Kagayama was there, but I didn't see A. Probably took care of it already. Oh yeah, I did see someone who might be Abe earlier. Seemed to be with a few others though. Really? Do you know who she was with? Who were there again? Can't think of the names. I got it. Kamata from 2D, Miyoshi and Isono were there too. Not this again! But it's just... Well, this time they target Akari. Why was Akari with Hahakigi's followers? Don't tell me she was taken captive like me. But like me, Akari is a scaredy cat. Maybe she had some idea and willingly went to talk to those three. No, that's wrong. If they were it, I'm sure she would at least say something to me. So was she really abducted? What else? I'm gonna go look for Akari. Oh, is it that much of a rush? Well, okay, see ya. Oh god, this is a time rush. I had no idea. So, why would he open? Is Mr. Fujimura not in there? Dang it, I gotta look elsewhere. That's right, Mr. Fujimura. He cleans all around the school. So maybe if he's seen Akari, maybe the crime scene. Yes, he's here. Mr. Fujimura, have you seen Akari? I'm looking for her. Nope, can't say I have. I looked with you, but I got to clean some more here. Could you wait in the janitor's room for a bit? The janitor's room? I went there, but it wouldn't open. Isn't it locked? No, I didn't lock it. It's a pretty ancient door, though, so it's stubborn. Might not have wanted to open for you. I'm a little bit occupied right now, so could you go back and try again for me? If it doesn't work, call for me. Ah! Why were you doing that? Yeah, this open. Why couldn't I get it before? Get in! Get in! Oh god. So hey, could you release me already? Take all you want. It's just gonna be pointless. If you wanna leave, then promise you won't go around whispering about Natsumi and doing things that hurt Hahakigi. Like I said, I'm only doing odd jobs here. I'm helping Oi investigate. And like we said, you stop helping, Oi will give up too, right? Since you're such good friends. Who knows, couldn't tell you whether Oi would give up. Whether I said she can investigate alone, can she? Besides, I don't plan to stop her. I want Oi to act freely as she pleases. You got no right to stop her or anything anyway. Under what authority are you criticizing me? Because we Hahakigi's friend. Shut up. Did Hahakigi ask you to gang up on me and threaten me? No, but it's natural for friends to think of each other, to pick up on what the others want, and do things to help them. Are you sure you're helping her? Have you asked her first? Are you familiar with a little place called Mind Your Own Business? Well, I'm sure if you were, you wouldn't be doing this. Picking on what they want, it's not like you can know everything about the person. No matter how well you get along. I got along with Oi myself, but I'm under no illusion that I understand her perfectly. That's why she's amusing to be with. I like watching her just do whatever she pleases. Plus, it sounds all well and good to say you're doing it for a friend. Who's gonna take responsibility for what you do? If it's for Hahakigi's sake, does the responsibility for treating me like this all fall on Hahakigi? Or else can you say this all of your own violation and whatever might happen, no blame can fall on Hahakigi? I'm not looking for criticize your show or charity, but if you're trying to limit our freedom to act, that's a different story. If you're using Hahakigi as an excuse, you best talk with her first. If Hahakigi tells us to stop, then we'll listen to her reason. Kamada, hey! You have to hold the door to the genius room or someone might come in. It's okay. I don't think anyone will come. Anyway, do you convince Abe? Nah, she's just quibbling and won't listen at all. For looking so unmotivated, she's real stubborn. Excuse you, I just do things my way. I guess we'll just have to ask another way. I don't really want to do it, but don't assume you're the only one who can investigate into people. We did our own look into you two, or rather into you, to prepare before we ask you like this. Planning to snitch to oil or what? Well, fine by me. Wrong. If we can't get you to listen with words, there's no choice but to ask you like this. Oh god. It's so gross. Is that a mob? I'm impressed you can hold it so calmly, Kamada. I will say I'm calm, but it's for Hahakigi. So I gotta put up with a little ickiness. I asked someone who knew you since junior high. I heard you don't like bugs, do you, Abe? Especially butterflies and moths like this. Just to be clear, don't assume it just be this. If you do anything else shady from now on, your bag, your desk, your chubby disguise might show up in the strangest places. If you don't want that, promise us that you won't look into Natsumi anymore and won't Hahakigi. How is this school allowing bullies like this? How is this allowed? And please, you guys are not good friends either. You really are stubborn. Well, you leave us no choice. Miyoshi is on a hold her still. What are you doing? Hahakigi, we were just making a request of Abe to stop going around investigating Natsume. Oi and her are really so insensitive. They've been asking around not just about Natsume, but about you. Unbelievable, right? Yeah, that's why we will have to stop them. Well, you're here, Hahakigi, go ahead and tell Abe what you want to say. Dude, you're the one who's preventing us from asking. What do you think? You have no right. Let go of Abe. But we're busy making a request of her. Enough of that, stop bullying her. It makes me sick. Bullying? No way. I mean, Abe and her started it by accepting you. She did. When did they accept you? I don't care. Let go of Abe right now. What's wrong, Hahakigi? I'm sorry, but I don't want you to involve yourself with me anymore. You don't have to be with me. I don't like you, and you aren't with me because you like me either. So let's both give this up. I keep quiet until now because I feel sorry thinking about how you feel if I said my honest feelings. I should have said so sooner. You feel sorry for us? Why are you saying that? We're the ones who feel sorry for you after Natsumi was gone. Yeah, this is the reason why she feels uncomfortable. Take whatever you want. It's clear to me now that if the alternative is being with you anymore, I'd rather be alone. Thank you for everything. It's enough now. Leave me be. I see. So you hate us all along. I'm sorry for not noticing, Hahakigi. We were sure you would be glad. You seem lonely without Natsumi, so we thought we'd hang out with you. Yeah, I'm sorry for bothering you. It's not about that. It's just that you need to talk with her at least once, but being with her friends just after someone died is not being a friend. It's like a pity party or something. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry for bothering you all this time. And Abe, I'm really sorry for you. Sorry to you guys too. See you. Are you okay, Abe? I'm sorry, because of me. Save me in the nick of time. Thank you. I'm not surprised that you're someone who can make herself that clear, Hahakigi. I heard you were timid. Shiori said the same thing. You're right that I'm timid, but I at least like to think I know when I need to make my will clear. I see, so you're sure about this? Just feel like friends splitting up after a bad argument. This is gonna sound rude, but you didn't have anyone you were friends with except Natsumi, right? You're gonna be alone now. That's fine. Always been alone. Jerry being with me was an exceptional situation. I've always been alone otherwise. I just back to the norm, so I'm fine. Akari, you okay? You were late. What, Hahakigi? What happened? You're late, boss. Ah, that was a close one. Kamada's group brought me here, but I got saved by Hahakigi. Eh? I'm going now. Hold on a second, Hahakigi. Maybe it's a weird time, but while you're here, can I ask some things? We've done a lot of research, but it's never been very clear your relationship with Natsume. Until you and Natsume started to be together, you were alone, right? Natsume decided to associate with Hahakigi because she felt sorry for her. It seems many people thought that. Even you did, didn't you? Because you said so earlier, sorry didn't think of me as a friend. It was because you thought Natsume was only with you out of pity that you say such a thing, right? Yeah. There were times I thought that maybe it wasn't just pity. That she accompanied me because she really wanted to be friends. But by the end, no, I no longer knew anything about Shiori. That's not it. Actually, from the very beginning, I didn't know what Shiori was thinking. Ah, there you are, Hahakigi. It looks like you left a spot blank on your career server. The teacher told me to let you know. Could you get it to the teacher tomorrow morning? Thank you, sorry. I know you have your club to go to. It's totally fine. Speaking of, you aren't in a club, huh? Aren't you going home yet? Or are you waiting for a friend to get out of a club or something? No, I just don't want to go home. Why? My parents are strict. If I go home, then they say all these things. If I stay at school, I can use the excuse that I was studying. Oh, I see. You know, I kind of feel that myself. My parents are also kind of strict. Too controlling, something like that. I never seen you spending time with anyone, but do you maybe like being alone? I don't know about lie. I just think it's inevitable. What do you mean? I'm gloomy and not good at talking, so no one enjoys being with me. That said, it's not like I can change myself that easily. Besides, I pretty much think it's fine like this. I just don't care to force myself to be someone else so I can get along with someone. So it's inevitable that I end up alone, but I'm not really bothered by it. Being someone else, huh? I see. That's kind of hits a sore spot. All the girls having a fun time together are desperate to avoid being alone, even if it means fossilizing themselves. Is that how you see things, Hahakigi? If a girl wants to be with someone because she doesn't like being alone, then that's just what she wants to do. If her desire is to spend time with someone, she isn't truly faking herself, right? So I'm fine with a girl who's like that. I'm just different is all. Do you not want to be friend anyone? Kiki, you don't have that sort of wish? I'm not good at how to put it, associating with someone without trying to understand them. Because you can't fully understand other people in the end. All you have is your own self-centered impression. Meeting halfway with the uncertainty to associate with others and that's too troublesome for me. I find myself thinking if we can't understand each other from the depths of our heart, is there any need to get involved to begin with? I'm selfish. I can only do things the way I want, so being alone is just right for me. Hey, is school uncomfortable for you, Kiki? It's a little awkward, sure. I want to graduate soon. If my parents weren't watching, I wouldn't even want to go to college. But there's another option. I have to put up with it until I'm able to earn money myself and survive alone. You know, we might be kind of similar. That's not true at all. Natsumi, you're totally different from someone like me. Also, your living situation, your popularity, the way you carry yourself in the crowd, those are all the things I don't have. The way I carry myself, huh? I'm surprised how clearly you speak of mine, Kiki. Kiki, if I said I had something I wanted to do, would you approve of it? I mean, I think you can do as you please, Natsume. I see. Well then, would you accompany me from now on? I'd like to talk to you more, Kiki. But you don't want to? It's not like I don't want to, but I'm sure it won't be any fun being around me. Really? But I'm having a great time right now, you know. Your opinion that it's impossible to completely understand. Other people actually, actually agree completely. But you, I see it differently. Associating with people while letting the things you don't know remain unknown. I don't think that's such a bad thing. It's when there are things you don't know that you can have some excitement, I feel. Getting happy to find small things in common, letting your imagination go run wild, you see. Your decisive perspective that if you can't have everything, that you don't care to have anything. It's like everything. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, that if you can't have everything, that you don't care to have anything. It's wonderful. I love it. So it made me want to talk to you more. It may go against your principle, Hahakigi, but I think I like to spend time together. That's the thing I want to do. There's no need for us to understand each other from the bottom of our hearts. You and I just spending time to doing what we want. I think a relationship like that is totally visible too. So if you are not against it, I want to try it out with me. With no need for understanding each of us just doing what we like, that sort of relationship. If we're going to feel bored and uncomfortable until we reach able to live on our own, I like to try this as some like recreation. Yes, that might be nice. Cherry was a very kind girl, a girl considerate of people's feeling. I knew that as a classmate. That's why I thought her plan was just sympathy. Shiori just worrying for my lonely self. This whole speech was just a kind of deception to keep me from realizing. I couldn't reject such kindness, so I accepted Shiori's proposal. Until then, I thought Shiori was a sociable girl who talked often, since indeed she was always talking happily with classmates and club friends. And yeah, for some reason, Shiori didn't try to talk with me in public. I was just always at Shiori's side, following her around like a shadow. Yet, when it was just the two of us, Shiori would tell me all sorts of things about her family, her friends, her club. Sometimes, she brought up complaints she would never mention in public. And also, Shiori seemed to enjoy herself so much when she was with me. She showed no sign of putting on an act, as someone doing it out of pity herself. Shiori saying she was like me, gradually I came to think that might be true. We differ in personality, position, everything, but we both carry a sense of suffocation and wanted to be able to live on our own that we had in common. I think Shiori, who so many had high hopes for, couldn't reveal to anyone that she was suffocating, except me, who felt the same pain. We then seek a half-baked understanding. Shiori talked, I listened. I talked, Shiori listened. That's all it was for us. The one-way relationship was very comfortable when it was just us. It felt like I could breathe easier, and it was just me. I'm sure Shiori felt the same. At some point, I came to think that Shiori was pitying me, that she honestly wanted to be with me. I was so happy about that. I came to like Shiori more and more. And she became my one best friend. I see, so that's how you two were. It's true, they would like a curious relationship to an outsider. But part of me understand too, because me and Akari are kinda like that. Honestly, I don't especially get Akari, but she is the most fun to be around, nevertheless. Akari wants me to do what I like, and I want to do what I like. On top of that, it's comfortable, so we together is like that. Ditto. But then, why do you start to think that Natsumi didn't think of you as a friend? Shiori started acting strange a few months earlier. I don't know if she was sad or lonely. She started to seem incredibly sullen. When she was in public, she behaved cheerfully as usual, but I could only see if it was a bluff. I asked her over and over, but she wouldn't tell me why. She just replied, "It's something I don't want to tell you, Midori." You have to do with why Natsumi was so sullen. I asked that myself, but she said that wasn't it. I don't want to make you feel upset, so I won't tell you. I learned from being her friend that Shiori was a very kind girl who respected people's feelings. Her telling me she didn't want to make me worry was surely a lie. Sure enough, her being with me was just out of sympathy. It's not like she wanted to be friends. But Shiori was too kind to tell me that directly. I thought she was putting up with my annoying self. I became fond of Shiori. I wanted to know her more and more about Shiori's feelings. But Shiori was elusive, so I wasn't really sure, and that started to become painful. Bring over this and that, trying to know someone's feeling, and in the end, knowing nothing. I didn't want that. So I said I didn't need friends. I think I just remain alone, and yet now I've gone back to being alone. I like before I met Shiori to a drab world of only myself. I shouldn't have disliked that, but it pained me so much. It's gone so dark, I can see. But I don't want to think something like I wish I had never met Shiori. Is that enough? I had to get going. Sure, I'm sorry for making you talk about something so painful. Hey, what's with the long face? Call Hahakigi Kumina's no, well, maybe so. Talking about Hahakigi, I kept kind of feel like I could see the similarity between her and me. Myself, I've been desperately investigating Natsumi, but I still don't have a picture of her true feelings at all. Wanting to know about her, yet not knowing anything is frustrating. I feel pathetic. Wondering if this is how Hahakigi felt all this time. It makes me kind of depressed. So she's fully dragged you over, huh? It's time like this you should make use of your insensitive impudence. Natsumi was entity many people acknowledge and aspire to. She was an idol. That must be why the idol herself stuffed her true feelings down deep, not showing them to anyone. Even Hahakigi was always refers him to only hear a little bit, and he ended up with still not knowing what had her most curious. Oh god. As for you, you're taking the shattered pieces to the eye of the idol who fell from the pedestal and trying to infer what was inside her. Cause it's not gonna be easy, but it's a little late for that, don't you think? You knew that much from the start. If you want to go until you're satisfied, you gotta endure a little frustration. But hey, it's fine if you want to give it all up and quit too. I know that I just got a little bump. No intention of giving up over there here. Natsumi, were you really just with Hahakigi out of simple pity? It sounds like you truly enjoy your time with Hahakigi, so I feel like that's not right. Or rather, I want it to not be right. Natsumi was acting straight for months before her death. Kobe in 2B said the same thing actually. Oh, and Mr. Fujimura said Natsumi was crying while feeding a stray cat once. Could that be connected too? I come to think of it, the counselor let it accidentally slip that Natsumi came to discuss something with her. Was Hahakigi really the cause of behind Natsumi acting strangely? Or was there something else? Dang it, I had no clue. God damn it. But I've done tons of questioning. I thought I could get anything from asking around now about something. Not even Hahakigi knew. So, do I just have to call the investigation there after all? It feels anticlimactic. Well, now, you totally stuck. You said yesterday you think about what to do. Yeah, yes, I did think it over truly yesterday, but I couldn't come up with anything. But I just talking investigating, got it? I'm saying we gather all the information we can gather. The task that we left with now is drawing a conclusion. We line up the information we gather and deliver the truth. Who was with Natsumi at the time of the incident? That was what we put the focus of investigation on. Determining an answer to that with just the info we gotten seemed pretty rough. Heck, it sort of feel impossible. Look, it doesn't have to be anything as clear as an answer. It's just speculation. I'm just looking for a possibility that such a person might have been with Natsumi at the time. Okay, let's do this carefully. Yep. So what are we doing constantly? Concretely, I mean, all we can do is think it over using the info we collected. There's no need for both of us here, so it's fine if we go home, okay? I'm most comfortable here, so I'm planning to stay a while. Oh, well, figure I might as well stay and think with you. Next, if we can overcome this, our task will soon be complete. It's the culmination of all our work. Okay! Oh god, that was kinda long though. Okay, but we are not doing this in this episode. Yeah, it's kinda long already. I'm not sure if I can do this in an hour video, but we'll just have to see about that. If we not, probably cut it in half or something, but I'm gonna end the episode here. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna do this in the next episode, and this will be the almost the end of stage 1, I think. So yeah, we're almost at our conclusion. No more asking around anymore, so yep. We are almost at the end. So yep. So I'm gonna end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So good night, everyone, and I see you guys then.